British Petroleum oil spill in 2010. Well, with all of the coverage about that huge, drastic event in the media, who do you think had to revamp the company? Of course, the public relations employee. According to Lake in 2012, the job and oath of a PR employee is to portray the company in a flattering light, oppose its public image in a crisis, generate a positive buzz around its company and business practices, and of course, publicize its products and services successfully. I have researched the skills and qualifications necessary to be a successful public relations employee, and I believe I will be a great asset to the student media group in Kalamazoo. Experience in my life have correlate with this job position. Today I will be speaking about my experience as a leader, skills and education as it relates to being a great asset to the student media group. Okay, now I will speak to you about my education. Okay, I graduated in 2010 from Detroit International Academy. It's an all-girl public school in Detroit. I graduated with a 3.0 GPA cum laude. I received a compact scholarship for having such a high GPA. In order to have that scholarship, you need to obtain at least over a 3.0 GPA and over 21 on ACT. With that scholarship, I got admitted into Western Michigan University. Currently, I am a sophomore with a GPA of 3.18, and my concentration is public relations and Spanish. I have spoken to you about my education. I will speak to you about my experiences. I'm a very involved individual. In high school, I was very involved. I will only share with you the relevant experiences. I was on debate for 2 years, only lost one case out of the 2 years. In order to be in debate, you have to argue an effective case, and you have to be able to present your case with sufficient evidence, and I was able to do so in 2 years. I was also a part of JROTC for a year. I led a platoon of 25 girls, and with that I had to inspect their uniforms, make sure that they were ready to compete, and also I had to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and we had to train at 6 for an hour before school, during lunch, and after school when it was time to compete. I was also a part of the National Honor Society. I was the secretary, and I was in charge of doing secretarial duties, taking notes in minutes at the meetings, and also setting up meetings and informing people that wanted to join. I was also a president of Student Alliance, which was basically a group that mediated peer conflicts. And I also, with that group, we had our first International Day at Detroit International Academy, my high school. I was able to work with my principal and people internationally to basically expose young girls about women being that is able to get an education in France or whatever, just to educate people about the world around them. I was also part of our robotics teams, which you all know, we built robots and things of that nature. I was the team's publicist and secretary. I had to speak with sponsors such as Ford Motor Company about getting funds. I had to speak with people about why having an all-girls robotics team. Oh, our team was called the Peak Panthers, by the way. All-girls robotics teams was important because a lot of people think that a lot of girls aren't into science and math, but we proved them wrong. And we were also invited to Lansing to speak about the impact of having an all-girls robotics team. And after that presentation, we started to get more math classes. It's kind of crucial being in the city of Detroit. In college, I'm still very active. I am currently a secretary for Heritage and PRO, which is the public relations organization here on campus. I am also an American Counts tutor, which tutors children K through 5 with math and helps them stay on task. I currently have a student now that has excelled as one of the top students in his class, so I'm glad about that. I was previously a member of YBBW, Youth for Black Women, in CAB here on campus, and I actually volunteered at one of the movies shown here at Miller Movie. And I'm currently a volunteer for Caring Network, which is a pro-life organization here for teen mothers and people that need help raising their children that can't really afford it. I have previously spoken to you about my education, my experience, and I will speak about the skills that I have attained with my experience. Well, first I will speak about my characteristics I obtained to be a successful public relations manager. I am determined, I'm motivational, I'm creative and intelligent, and I'm organized. And I will speak to you about my skills. I want to obtain a position in an internship as an account executive, actually. And I possess the characteristics motivated, passionate, and determined which they seek for to attain this position. I have experience with my previous volunteer experiences in my activities in school, in high school, and now. According to PRCrossing.com, the top 7 skills needed are good people skills, strong communication abilities, organizational skills, relevant education, versatility, creativity, and resilience, which I'm sure I demonstrated to you about the tasks that I did in those organizations. I'm currently studying PR, which also makes me a great candidate for the position. The position can give me experience in the field, and I can prepare for being an account executive for marketing campaigns with people that own businesses here in Kalamazoo. And I can stress the importance of me being a Western student, which will also give them basically a first-hand knowledge of what people are looking forward to with Western being in Kalamazoo. The CEO of the Public Relations Society of America, Jared Colbert, says the modern definition of PR is strategic communication process that builds mutually beneficial relationships between organizations and the public, and that would really stress to them that I am a good representative for the company, and that I can really tell them what we should be managing and campaigning for. Okay. In conclusion, today I have shared the highlights of all the education I have obtained. I believe that I will be a great asset to student media group. Again, I've spoken to you about my relevant experiences, education, and the skills that I have obtained. I hope that you all feel that I will be an outstanding candidate, and I will leave you with the quote by Mark Twain that says, "The public is the only critic whose opinion is worth anything at all." Thank you.